Hey guys, it's G here. So this is going to be part 2 of my boy doll customization with the eye swap and the hair removal. So the last video was hair removal, and currently if you do not want to see a bald doll or a headless doll, which is currently what I'm about to show you, then you might not want to watch this video. So I'm going to give you 2 seconds to turn this video off. 1, 2. Okay, so here's the what the doll previously looked like, or at least the head. So yes. That's what the doll looks like right now. It is a Jess doll, and I got it for a really good price, coming with a bunch of different cool clothes. So I am going to be swapping these brown eyes for Chrissa's blue eyes. So yeah, this is Chrissa, and you guys will no longer be seeing her with blue eyes because these are going to go in the Jess doll. And I've always wanted Chrissa to have brown eyes. I just thought she would look prettier. So she is going to be a brown-eyed doll soon. So I'm going to be using the boiling water technique. So yeah, if you don't, and I think might be one of the first American Girl doll eye swap tutorials on YouTube. If not, just let me know, because I've never seen one, and I really think it would be useful if I was actually able to see a video, like a tutorial on how to do it. But I haven't found one, and I've looked a lot, so I've been using like blogs on how they do it. So yep. So hairless doll says goodbye until probably till a couple of seconds from now. So yep, I'll be right back with the technique. So this is my setup, everyone. I have the head in a bowl with like a filter-like thing. I forget what this is called, but and I'm gonna pour boiling water into this thing, and it'll go into the head, and so it can soften the vinyl, so I can push the eyes out with this part of a wooden spoon. So it'll sort of look like this. So I pour the water in, I let it soften for about 3 minutes, and then I push this into the doll's head and try to push the eyes out. So it will probably take a lot of struggling, so I will show you guys what I'm doing, and then I'll stop the camera and then work at it until it happens, and then I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like. Remember, you guys, this is not something you want to do unless you know how to do it. And I've been like doing the most practicing I can do without actually doing it. So be careful when you try it. And make sure you always have an adult if you're not, if you're a kid, okay? So I will be right back when the boiling water's done. Hey guys, I'm back. So, it was so hot, I didn't put the camera on because I burned myself a little bit. I figured I would, make a big mess. So I just had to keep the camera out of the way so I didn't ruin anything. But anyway, you can see that I think you might be able to see that there's, steam rising. And you can see that their heads are squishy, but I'm gonna leave that in for about 2 more minutes. And I'll be back in 2 minutes, and that's when I'm gonna start trying to force the doll's eyes out. Hey, I'm gonna start trying to get the eyes out now. She's gonna need a few more minutes, so I'm gonna try her later. So Chrissa's done, and I'm gonna do her now.
Cinderella's on her bedroom floor. She's got a crush on the guy at the liquor store. 'Cause Mr. Charming don't come home anymore, and she forgets why she came here. A sleeping beauty's in a foul mood.
I'm gonna mess around with this for a while, and then get back to you when I actually get somewhere. Hey guys, I'm holding Chrissa's head between my lovely, lovely legs. By the way, her hair is just a mess, but it's really still soft, so don't act, I'm not treating her horrible. She looks really creepy. I'm sticking my hands into her eye sockets, which is kind of creepy. So, yeah, people who are will have stomachs that don't deal with much, probably should be watching this, but her eyes are pretty interesting. They have 3 parts. This metal silver part that I'm taking off right now, the actual eye and this black, part on the back to keep them steady. So, I've learned that the Jess doll is the one with the Jess face mold, much harder to get the eyes out of them. I think it's probably because they have like a smaller hole than Chriso does. So hopefully won't take me too much longer because I'm boiling her again. That's kind of sad to say, but yeah, she's got the boiling water in her head right now. She will become a he. But in a couple more minutes, I'm going to try again and see if I can make any progress and get the eyes out of her head so so they can do the eye swap so Krista can get some eyes back in her head. Woo! Sorry guys, there's a gap right here, but basically what happened was I got Jess's eyes out and I put the eyes back in, and yeah, my dad had to do a ton of work, so yep, that's what's been done. So now I'll show you the final product. Just wanted to show you I finished my eye swap. I gave Krista brown eyes, and I gave the Jess doll blue eyes. And the Jess doll's wig is coming, so that's gonna be part 3 and the final part. So bye guys.